5:30 in the morning right now. It's raining. I don't want to go to the gym. I don't want to do my morning cardio. But that's exactly what I'm going to do. You got to do the shit you don't want to do, even when you feel like not doing it. I could come up with a million excuses why I don't want to do it. I'm just going to do it, even though I don't want to do it. You know, my morning routine, I'm still sticking to the basics, but it's getting easier. I start jumping out of bed. I started setting up my alarm on my computer instead of putting it there. Started reading more books, the Bible, human laws of nature. I take notes on the books I read as well. It's besides the point, but guys, I'm gonna get my 32 ounces of water in, and then we're gonna go to the gym. Now we take a scoop of glutamine, and we got some BCAAs, lemon flavor. Got vitamin C, calcium, vitamin D, and omega-3s. I brush my teeth and let's get to the fucking gym. It's 5:45. Okay guys, I'm running a little bit late because I guess I'm vlogging it. It took me like 7 minutes to brush my teeth for 4. I don't know why. Alright. As you can tell, it's a pretty shitty day outside. And you know, when the weather gets like this, I don't really feel like going to the gym. You know, it's different than if it was a sunny day, but it's not a sunny day. It's always easier to do shit when it's nice outside, and that's what I find. The hardest days are on the days that it's raining, the days that it's gloomy outside. But then with the same token, sometimes when it's gloomy outside, I like doing shit like this. Because like everybody else is in their bed, and I like that. I like knowing that everybody else is sleeping in today. It's a Friday morning. I'm a little bit late. The gym opens at 6. It's currently 6, but I'm up before a lot of people, you know. And the simple fact of me trying to push myself. Yeah, okay, I might not be waking up at 4 in the morning yet. But the simple fact of me pushing myself, I could sleep until 9 o'clock and do whatever. But it's the fact of choosing the harder route, not choosing the path of least resistance. And that's what makes you grow. And that's why I'm doing it. And you know, for people that ask why I do cardio pretty much every single morning, it's not to get shredded. Like, yes, I'm maintaining my body mass right now, my body weight. I don't need to be doing cardio 6 times a week. I do it to train this. Because right now my legs are sore. And I'm going to do more cardio. Yes, maybe it's not optimal for muscle growth. My legs are already big enough. I just do it to train my mind. You know, like even this morning, for example, I didn't want to come to the gym, let alone set up my camera and record everything. I'll be honest, I didn't want to. But I made that conscious decision to hit the record button, and I smashed my entire morning routine. I hit that record button. I'm going to the gym. Now, all of a sudden, I'm riding a train of wins instead of a train of losses. You know, sleeping in, hitting the snooze button, not going to the gym in the morning. And when you start stacking wins in the morning like that, all of a sudden, I'm on top of the world. And you know, I'm hitting all my goals. Now I'm riding a train of wins instead of that train of losses. And that's what's so important, is now I just set myself up for the rest of the day. And now I feel like I got to carry that win on, and I could carry that win on to the next thing that I do. Whatever my next task is, now I could carry my win. I just got 3-4 wins in the morning. Now whatever I got to attack in the day later on is also going to be a win. And that's what's beautiful about doing a morning routine that people don't realize. It's not to feel productive. It's not to... For some people, it might be different. But for me, it's so I can get in the right headspace. I already came into the day with a couple W's. And I got to carry that on to the next day. That's why I do it. All right, guys. Just finished morning cardio. And when I came in here this morning, I was tired. I felt lazy. I felt groggy. I felt like a little bitch. But you know what? When you push through something that you don't want to do, not only do you get a little bit more disciplined every single time you do something you don't want to do, but now I feel good. On the other side of that sacrifice, on the other side of that short-lived pain, is pleasure. Not instant pleasure. Now I can fucking go about my day and I feel good. And you know what? I just did 30 minutes of cardio and I didn't stop the button before 30 minutes. I didn't cheat on my cardio. Am I gonna go cheat on my fucking breakfast? No. When I break fast, am I gonna cheat? No. Am I gonna cheat on my next meal? No. Am I gonna smash the gym at 11 today? Yeah. Even though it's my rest day. Fuck. I hate rest days. A rest day fucks up my momentum, not the days that I need to push harder. But that's besides the point. I'm still gonna do what I gotta do throughout my day. And now that I've been stacking wins, I crush my morning routine. I crush my morning cardio. I'm going to crush my breakfast. I'm going to get straight to work. And now I'm in a state to work. I'm in the right mind space to get shit done. And that's what matters. That's why I do what I do. And you know, when I used to work construction, in the earlier stages and I didn't have a morning routine, I was a fucking disaster. But even when I worked construction, I had a morning routine. No, I didn't go to the gym in the mornings. I'd be waking up just as early, but to get my ass on the job site. But I would still have a morning routine. Go get a coffee, smoke a cigarette, in the car, get to work, start working. Terrible fucking routine, but I still had one. So whether you like it or not, or whether you're paying attention or not, you're always building a morning routine. There's the same set of things that you do every single morning. That is a morning routine. But now, once you start bringing light to that morning routine, you could ultimately change it. Step by step. I didn't do this shit overnight. Even though I stopped working construction 2 months ago, I only quit smoking cigarettes 2 weeks ago. Not even. And right around this time, on this road, as soon as I made that right turn, I would spark my cigarette. And when you break that habit, and it's not just one day, and you break it 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days in a row, now you're forming new habits. You're making yourself better, that much better every single day. And I feel good about myself. And it's not even 7 o'clock yet. I was gonna show you guys what I eat in a day, but I don't want to overcomplicate this video. This video is just about my daily life and what I do to ensure that I don't go back to work in construction. And I'm documenting my journey. I've worked construction for 6 years. I've had enough. But that's not even what I'm trying to say right now. What I'm trying to say is that I'm not going to document the foods that I'm eating right now. I'll make a whole separate video for that. More of an educational video for those of you who are interested. And I can even do a job site version of what I used to eat on my job. And that way it gives you guys a little bit of a better picture. But yeah, guys, I just pulled into my house. I'm gonna go eat some food and get straight to work. I'll show you guys what I'm up to after. I'll see you in a little bit. All right, guys. I didn't record, but I went to go get a haircut. It was a rest day for me today. I did cardio in the morning, obviously, because I went to the gym. Didn't go back to do more cardio. I've just been outside working. All day on my computer, thinking of content ideas, editing the other YouTube video that I just posted. Today's Friday. You'll probably see this Saturday or Sunday. I'm gonna post this. And yeah, I just been writing down content ideas, studying shit, thinking of what I could do, what content to post. What do you guys want to see? If you guys let me know, message in the comments what you want to see more of. But I already have a pretty good general basis of what I'm going to be posting. I'm going to be honest with you guys, it's kind of hard to vlog my day. My day's pretty fucking boring. All I do is go to the gym, eat, cook, and work. And on Fridays, I get haircuts. That's all I do. All right, guys. I told myself earlier today that I was going to clean my room no matter what I have to do today, any type of excuse, no matter where I gotta go, work out, cook, whatever. I told myself I was gonna clean my room, and that's what I'm gonna absolutely do. I just started. I'm cleaning out my old drawers. I'm putting all my clothes away. I'm doing like a complete renovation of it. So this is what it looks like before. I already started pulling my clothes out. I'm already cleaning the drawers and stuff. I got a bunch of shit I never use in here, except for that casein. I'm definitely not throwing that away. My room's just a mess. I've always lived like a mess. Like I got clothes on the floor everywhere. Like I'm sick of this. And you know, part of my personal development journey is fucking staying tidy. Not just in your mind, but physically too, where you live. So let's just get straight to it. I'll show you guys when I'm done. All right, guys, this room cleaning process actually turned into a 2-day process. I got bags of shit, old clothes. I gotta go donate them. Bags of garbage, old shoe boxes. Cleaned out the shelf up here. I'm almost done. I cleaned out all my shelves in here. My nightstand. There's just a bunch of old bullshit in there. And yeah, wow. That took way longer than I expected, and I'm still not done. Guys, I am finally done cleaning my room. Here's the final product. Got all my clothes organized nice, from pump covers to fucking cutoffs to going out clothes. Cleaned all that up there. Cleaned all this, all the junk, every single drawer. My room's in mint condition. Even my bathroom. Should do a full tour. I had so much bullshit on here, clothes on the floor. I feel so much better. And I never really realized that when I was going about my day, when I would wake up in a disaster, my whole day would be a disaster. And I didn't really realize that till right this second. As soon as I finish my room, I feel so much better. Everything, I know exactly where everything is, and I don't have to worry about anything. And now the hardest part's over. I just got to maintain it, and it's a non-negotiable that I'm going to have a clean room and I'm going to make my bed every single day. It's just another non-negotiable added to my morning list. And yeah, guys, this is the power that I'm talking about when I say, when you do something, or when you say something, you do it. When you live life like that, it is so much better. I said I was going to clean my room. I cleaned my room. Now, I'm building a little bit of confidence. The next thing I say, you know what, fuck, I'll probably end up doing it. That's what my brain's thinking. Instead of before, when I used to say, oh, I'm going to start my diet tomorrow, and you don't start it, your brain doesn't even believe you. And then when you say something, you don't even believe yourself when you're saying it. So then that's why it's so short-lived. And that's why me and my brother preach on small wins. That's why we do our morning routine. Stack those morning wins. And it sets up your whole day for success. And with that being said, guys, I know you guys know this shit already if you've been watching us. So with that being said, guys, that's another episode of my daily life. And I'm going to keep posting more, showing what I do, how I'm improving, things I'm adding to my morning routine, going through my morning routine with you guys. And yeah, I got a bunch of more content coming, more educational stuff about the gym, not so much about your mindset and lifestyle. More about, I'm going to make videos on carb cycling, proper dieting, the whole 9 yards. You guys stay tuned. It's coming out in the upcoming days. Between me and Joey, we're just going to be posting whatever we got going on. And with that being said, guys, stay locked in, have a good night, and we'll see you soon.